alongside Raquel. This week we are talking about Godzilla! Rage! I feel like we should cue the angry noises
man, I do want to make angry noises for it because it had a lot of hype to live up to. I mean, it's a classic.
Yes.
You're gonna have people who have followed the series, not the series, but
all the remakes over and over throughout the years,
yes,
from the ones in the 50s till now, and it did have a lot of hype. Did it live up to that hype?
No, not even close. And I was thinking, well, it's hard to remake classic, but we've done Captain America, and they did a great job transforming that story into 2014.
Yes.
And they had so much to work with here, so many scientific things to explain, but it just fell flat and it lacked emotion.
It did. When you're feeling the most emotion for the big, giant, scary monster thing, I feel like you've done something wrong.
Yeah.
And it just went on and on into almost like a military ops movie. I felt like we should be watching, what's his name? G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Like, put the actors in G.I. Joe and then Godzilla can have his own movie later, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it did have like these elements that you should consider, put it into play, like, do we really have control over nature?
Right, yes.
I mean, there's deep levels, but when you're trying to make such a big production,
they just
sloppy
they
everywhere.
skimmed right over them. They skimmed over all the emotion, all the things that they could have really made this to flesh out to be like a movie that made you think, but at the end you were just kind of like, whew, like,
I know.
They crushed a lot of buildings, which is what you expect out of Godzilla, but as far as anything else, to me, I was disappointed.
I was disappointed too, and just, I think it's gonna...
I don't know how it's gonna do, because when we left, I heard a lot of people going, "Oh, that was the best 3D movie I've ever seen."
I think they were saying that sarcastically.
I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know. I feel like if you're a Godzilla, nut and you love it, you should go see it because you're gonna want to go see it because it's the new Godzilla remake. I just wouldn't set the bar too high. It felt very dumbed down to me, but I do think it will have a following of people that just love the straight action movie because it has a lot of that.
It might turn into a guilty pleasure movie.
Yes, it might.
Some of the lines are so cheesy, and
we're anxious to hear what you think about the big remake, one of the first big remakes of the summer. So, make Godzilla hands and tell us below what you thought of the movie.
Until next time,
Godzilla.